Hello students, how are you? Hope you are fine at your home and your studies is also going on well. Yes students, today our topic is about multiples and factors, and in this topic we will have the test of divisibility. Today we will take here the test of divisibility rules. How can we easily calculate that this number is divisible by 2 or not? How can we say that? You are cutting the numbers in the numerator and denominator, then you will have an trick that these numbers are divisible by that number or not. But if you can if you solve by long methods, then you can take so much time. So for consuming the time, we will learn about these tests of divisibility rules. Then we can solve easily all the divisible problems. Now there are the test of divisibility rules are there. Now there are some rules here that which number is divisible by 2, which number is divisible by 3, which number is divisible by 4, 5 and so on. Now first to check there, test of divisibility by 2. How can we check it? A number is divisible by 2 if its ones place digit is divisible by 2. Its ones place digit is divisible by 2. That is, here is ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then this number is divisible by 2 here. Let's see there. There is the example 14. There is the example 268. Its ones place digit is divisible by 2. Yes. 4 is divisible by 2. 8 is divisible by 2. Or we can say that its ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. All 5 numbers are there. Then it begins division. Then these numbers are divisible by 2 here. Okay students. Now we will have the property. It's the simple property. If any numbers ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then you can say that this number is divisible by 2. These rules I told you I will tell you about these rules. So if I finish these rules, then please reverse this video again and then revise all the rules again, and then you can solve the questions easily, worksheet 2 and worksheet 3. Now there is the divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? If the sum of digits 2 plus 6 plus 8, this is the sum of digits, is divisible by 3, then this number is divisible by 3. Let's check there. 2 plus 6 plus 8. 2 plus 6, 8. 8, 16. Is 16 divisible by 3? No. So it can divisible by 3. And there is the number 7, 2, 9. It's divisible by 3 or not? Let's check there. That 7 plus 2. Now students, there is the divisibility by 3. If we add the digits of that number, then this sum is divisible by 3, then this number is divisible by 3. Or not, then no. There are 7 plus 2 plus 9. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. It is divisible by 3? Yes, 18 is divisible by 3. So its number 7 to 9 is also divisible by 3. So doing like this, you can check the numbers that divisible by 3 or not. Now we are going to the test of divisibility by 4. How can we check that the number is divisible by 4? It's the last two digits taken the ones place and tens place digit. This number is divisible by 4, then whole the number is divisible by 4. Let's check there. 4, 4, 3, 7, 2. This number is this. Here are ones and tens place digits 7 and 2. It is divisible by 4. Yes, can check it. 4 1 ja 4, 3, 4 8 ja 32. So it's divisible by, it's exactly completely divisible. It means this is divisible by 4. It means this whole number is divisible by 4. In the test of divisibility by 4, we will check the ones and tens place digit. And same here, we are checking the divisibility by 8. Divisibility by 4 and 8 are same there. Divisibility by 8 is saying that last 3 digits at hundreds, tens and ones place digits. Complete number is divisible by 8. Then this number is divisible by 8. Let's check there. This number is divisible by 8 or no. For this, we will check the last 3 digits only. Check here. 8 4 ja 32 and 5. 8 6 ja 48 and 8 7 ja 56. So, but there is a 52. It is not divisible by. It is not divisible by 8. It means this whole number is also not divisible by 8. Is it clear, students? So, these are the rules of 4 and 8. Both rules are same here. And same doing like this. Divisibility by 3 and divisibility by 9. Both rules are same here. Divisibility by 3 saying that sum of the digits of that number are divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. And same in the divisibility by 9. If the number is divisible by, if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then that number is divisible by 9. Same in this question also, we are taking addition of the digits and then this sum is divisible by 9. Then that number is also divisible by 9. Same doing like this. 7 to 9. Add all the digits. That is 18. Divisible by 9. Yes. It means this number is divisible by 9. Is it clear, students? Now this question, this is done here. This is 9 is there. Now students, we are seeing there that is divisible by 5 and 10. Divisible by 5 and 10. Divisible by 5 and divisible by 10. Now it's clear, students, if digits at one's place is 0 and 5, then it is divisible by 5. Its one's place digit is 0 and 5. That is 15, 150. All the numbers are divisible by 5 because their ones place digits is 0, either 0 or 5. Then this number is divisible by 5. And divisibility by 10 is saying that ones place digit is, if ones place digit is only 0, ones place digit is only 0, then it can be divisible by 10. Yes, all the rules are done here. Divisibility by 2, ones place digit is what? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. It means that number is divisible by 2. 3 and 9. Sum of the digits is divisible by 9 and 3. Then the number is also divisible by 3 and 9. Both are same. And 4 and 8. If the number of 4 and 8. For 4, divisible by 4, it's 2 digits. Last 2 digits that are tens place digit and ones place digit make a number. This number is divisible by 4, then all the number is divisible by 4. And same here in the question, divisibility by 8. Last 3 digits that are hundreds place digit and tens place digit and ones place digit make a number. That number is divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Is it clear, students? Now there is the question here that the divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 6 saying saying that if a number is 6 common factors, 6 prime factors are 2 and 3. If any number divisible by its prime factors that are 2 and 3, if a number is divisible by both the numbers 2 and 3, it must be divided by 2 and it must be divided by 3, then that number divisible by 6 here. Is it clear, students? Rule of 6 is saying that, rule of 5 is saying that last place digits is 0 or 5, and ones place digit is saying that for divisibility of 10, ones place digit is must be 0, then it is divisible by 10. And divisibility of 6, that's saying that the number is divisible by both the prime factors that are 2 and 3, then it must be divided by 6. Now we are going to divisibility rule of 11. Divisibility rule of 11 saying that a number whose the difference between the sum of the digits at the odd places and sum of the digits at hundreds place, even places, both the difference is divisible by 11 or that is equals to 0. It must be divided by 11. Let's check here this number. Again, I am repeating again, divisibility by 11 saying that there is the difference between sum of digits at the ones odd places and the digits at the even places, sum of the digits at even places. Both the differences is 0 or divisible by 11. Then that number is divisible by 11. Let's check here. The digits at even place, odd places are 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. They are odd places. Odd sum is equals to 9. There is the number, this. Okay students, let's check there. Their odd places digits are odd sum. Odd sum is 4 plus 3 plus 2. 4 plus 3 plus 2, that is equals to 7 plus 2, 9. And even sum is equals to 4 plus, this is the even digits, 4 plus 7, that is equals to 11. And their difference is either 0 or divisible by 11. Their difference is 9 and 11. Their difference is 2 here. 2. It is not equal to 0 or not equal to multiple of 11. It means this number is not divisible by 11. Is it clear, students? Now we are taking some another rules are there of test of divisibility rules, which you have to remember yourself. That first is, if a number has zeros in its tens and ones place, at tens and one place is 0, 0. That is, for example, there is 4, 4, 0, 0. 4900. There is the number 4900. It means if there are two zeros at ones place and tens place, there are zeros here, then this number is divisible by 4 always. Is it clear? Now there is another property that if there is 0, 4, 9, 0, 0, 0, if there are the zeros at ones, tens and hundreds places, last three digits, at last three digits there are the zeros in any number, then that number is divisible by 8. Is it clear, students? If there are at the last places there are three digits, zeros, then this number is divisible by 8, and last their last digits, at last digits there are zeros at last 2 digits, then this number is divisible by 4. Is it clear, students? And this number is also divisible by 4 because there are last 2 digits are 0. It means if last 2 digits are 0, then it is divisible by 4. It means this is also divisible by 4. Now next property is, if a number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by each factor of that number. Let's suppose that, for example, there is the number 12 is divisible by 6. Then it is divisible by each of that factor, and then 12 is divisible by its factors are 1, 2, 3 and 6. It is divisible by 1, 2 and 3, 6 also. If a number is divisible by another number, then that number is divisible by its factors. 1, 2, 3, 6. 12 is divisible by 6. We know that. 12 is divisible by 6. Yes, it means 12 is also divided by whose numbers? Yes, its factors also. And 6 have the factors 1, 2, 3, 6. It means 12 is divisible by 1, 2, 3 and 6 also. Is it clear, students? It is divisible by 6. Already we have taken it. But it is also divisible by its factors, and that are 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, students. Now we are going to the next point. If a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is divisible by their product. Let's see this example again. 12 is divisible by 6. A number is divisible by two co-prime numbers. For example, 12 is divisible by 2 and 3. Number is divisible by its co-prime factors. These are the co-prime factors, that are 2 and 3. A number is divisible by 2 and 3, that is 12 is divisible by 2 and 3. Then 12 is also divisible by, then it is also divisible by product of these two co-prime numbers. Product of these two co-prime numbers means 2, 3 ja 6. 6 also. Is it clear, students? 12 is divisible by 6. Then 12 is divisible by its factors also. And if 12 is divisible by co-prime numbers, then it is also divisible by their product. It's also divisible by their product. So students, there is the one definition here, that what are the co-prime numbers. The co-prime numbers whose HCF is 1, who has the common factor as only 1. That number is called as co-prime number. That numbers are called as co-prime numbers. If their common factor between 2, there is a common factor between 2 and 3 is 1. No common factor other than 1. So these are the prime numbers. And if any number divisible by these co-prime numbers, then this is also divisible by their products. 2 into 3, divisible by 6 here. Now students, last point is, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum and the difference is divisible by that number. If two given numbers are divisible by a number, that is here 12 and 18 are divisible by 6. If two numbers are divisible by a number, another number, then their sum 12 plus 18, that is 30. Sum is equals to 30 is also divisible by 6. 6. Their sum is also divisible by 6, and their difference between 12 and 18 is that is 6 here is also divisible by 6. Also divisible by 6. Is it clear, students? These are the properties of divisibility rules. Properties related to divisibility rules. Students, I want to say that you should reverse this video up to from starting, and you can listen it 2 times. Okay students, this must compulsory for everyone. Reverse this video from starting and again listen up to this 20-21 minutes. Okay students, you listen this video again 2 times and then clear all the properties of rules of the divisibility. Then you can solve these worksheets which are now I will do here. Okay students, now we will do here the worksheet 2 and 3. Okay students, let's see there. The worksheet 2 is there. Yes students, you are seeing the worksheet 2 here, and in worksheet 2 there is the question 1 and part A. These numbers are given here and we have to show that divisible by 2. Which numbers are divisible by 2? And there is the rule that divisibility of rule 2 is the last place digit. Ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then that number is divisible by 2. It means this place is 5. No. 2. Yes. 8. Yes. 0. Yes. 1. No. 3. No. Ones place digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then that number is divisible by 2. So there are the 3 numbers 6, 5, 5, 2, 9, 8, 8, 3, 8, 7, 0. These 3 numbers are here which are divisible by 2. Now next part is divisible by 5. There is the rule divisibility of 5. Last ones place digit is 0 and 5. It is divisible by 5. 0, no, 5, no. It means no. This is 5 here and this is 0 here. It means both are divisible by 5. This, no. 5, yes. 5, it means yes. There are the last ones place digit is 0 and 5. Then this number is divisible by 5. So there are the numbers 9, 7, 6, 5. And next is 1000. And next is 28775. This number is divisible by 5. Now there are the numbers which are divisible by 10. Its last one place digit is 0 only. 0, yes. 0, yes. 7, no. 4, no. 0, yes. It means the numbers are 7, 7, 8, 0. And next number is 10,000. And next number is 8, 2, 2, 1, 0. These numbers are divisible by 10. Now we come to the part D. Divisibility by 4. Divisibility by 4 says that the number at the tens place and ones place number becomes a number formed from tens and ones place digits is divisible by 4. Must be divisible by 4. So then that number is divisible by 4. Last 2 digits 24. Divisible by 4? Yes. 24 is in the table of 4. 2. No. 07. No. Not divisible by 4. And we have seen already 72 is divisible by 4. So this number is divisible by 4. What are the numbers which are divisible by 4? 4, 9, 2, 4. This and this also. 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. Now come to the next point, divisibility by 8. which numbers are divisible by 8. And we have the test of divisibility rule of 8 is the number formed from hundreds, tens and ones place digit. The number is formed here, then this number is divisible by 8. It means whole the number is divisible by 8. So let's check there. Last 3 digits. Last 3 digits. Last 3 digits. Last 3 digits. Check dividing by 8. 8 1 is 8. 1. 8 2 is 16. 2. 8 3 is 24. It means it is exactly divided. So it is the number. 8 1 is 8. 0. 8 4 is 32. It means this is also divisible by 8. And this 8 1 is 8. 8 2 is 16 and 2. 2 is remainder here. So it is not divisible exactly. It means this is not divisible by 8. Now this number is divisible by 8. Check here. 8 6 is 48. 4 49. 8 6 is 48. One remainder. But there there is not a remainder here. So it is not divisible by 8. It is also not divisible by 8. Divisible by 8. Which numbers are 7 8 9 9 8 4 and 3 6 5 8 3 2. These numbers are divisible by 8. Is it clear, students? Hope so. There is no problem here to understand the divisibility rules here. Okay, students. Now let's go there to the question number 2. Yes, students. Let's see there. There is the question. Question number 2. Here is the one number and saying that, asking that this is divisible by 2. We have to show by property. Okay, students, divisibility by 2 is saying that ones place digit is 0 2 4 6 8. Is there ones place digit is 0 2 4 6 8? Yes, there is the ones place digit is 6. So it is divisible by 2. Here is, we are giving the answer. Ones place digit is 6. So divisible by, so it is divisible by 2. Okay, students. Now there is a question here that divisible by 5. Yes, its ones place digit is 5. Ones place digit is 5. So it is divisible by 5. Now students, there is 10 here. Divisible by 10. Rule is saying that last place digit is 0. It must be 0. Yes, it means last ones digit is 0. So it is divisible by 10. Is it clear, students? Now there is a divisible by 4. Last 2 digits divisible by 4. Yes. 96 divided by, written here, 96 is divisible by 4 exactly. Exactly means there is no remainder here. Okay, remainder is 0. Exactly divisible by 4. So it is divisible by 4. Now 8. Check 904. 904. 8 1 is 8. 1. 8 1 is 8. 2. 8 3 is 24. Remainder is 0. So it is exactly divisible by 8. Is exactly divisible by 8. So it is divisible by 8. Now come to the 4 here. 4. There is a property we have done already, that the last 2 digits are 0. Ones and tens place digit is 0. Then it is divisible by 4. It means ones and tens place digits are 0. divisible by 4. And same here, doing like this. Last 3 are 0. It is divisible by 8. We have done already this rule. Ones, tens, and hundreds place digit is 0. So it is divisible by 8. Is it clear, students? Now this is divisible by 2. Divisibility of 2 saying that last one's digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And this is 8 here. So divisible by 2. So students, there we write it as one's digit is 8. So divisible by 8, 2. Okay students, it's the question is over here and the worksheet 2 is complete here. Now we are doing here the worksheet 3. Let's see there. Yes students, we are seeing there that these numbers are divisible by 3. Let's see there, they were divisible by 3. Which number is divisible by 3? Whose sum is divisible by 3? That number is divisible by 3. So let's check there, this number, and this number, and this number. There are 4 numbers. All 4 numbers are divisible by 3 or not. Which numbers are divisible by 3? Write down there. Okay students. Now let's check the first part. Sum of all the digits. 3 plus 8, 11, 11 plus 9, 20, 20 plus 5, 25, 25 plus 1, 26, and plus 0, 26. It means their sum is 26. Their sum is equals to 26. Is 26 divisible by 3? No. 3 8 are 24 and 3 9 are 27. Not divisible by 3. 26 is not divisible by 3. It means this is not divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3 or not? Check there. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. 20 plus 2 plus 1, 23. 23 plus 4, 27. 27 plus 5, 32. 32 plus 0, 32. There is the number. Sum is 32. This is also not divisible by 3. This is also not divisible by 3. So both numbers are not divisible by 3. Now check the next part. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 0, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 4, that is 18. This is 18. The sum is 18 here and it is divisible by 3. 3 6 is 18. So it is the divisible by 3 number. And now we will check this sum. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. The sum is equals to 12. And this is divisible by 3. It means this is also divisible by 3. It means write down their numbers are 4, 2, 0, 3, 3, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. These numbers are divisible by 3. Now let's check there the divisibility by 9. And same rule, divisibility by 9 is also the same rule. Adding the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Sum of the digits. Sum is equals to 3 plus 4, 7 plus 3, 10, 10, 17 and 17 plus 7, 24, 24 plus 1, 25 and 2, 27. It is divisible by 9. Yes, it means this is divisible by 9. Sum of this 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10, 19, 19 plus 1, 20 and 20, 0. It is not divisible by 9. So, this is not divisible by 9. This will check here. 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 8, 22, 22, 0, 22, 1, 23, 23, 7, 30 and that is 32. It is not not divisible by 9. So this number is also not divisible by 9. Now check this number. Sum is equals to 9 plus 8 17 and 1 18 and 1 19, 19 and 6 25 and plus 2 27. Yes, this is divisible by 9. It means this is also divisible by 9. The numbers are 3, 4, 3, 7, 7, 1, 2. One number is this and next is 9, 8 and 9, 8, 1, 1, 6, 0, 2. These are the numbers which are divisible by 9 from these numbers. Now we will check from this the divisibility by 11. 11, divisibility by 11. Here is odd sum. Odd sum. Odd. This. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. Even sum. Even sum. 6 plus 4 plus 2. 6, 4, 10 plus 2, 12. And their difference is 3. Difference is equals to 3. It is 0 or multiple of 11? No. It means not divisible by 11. Now check this number. Odd sum. Odd sum. 8, 0, 1, 3. 8, 0, 1. 8, 1, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. And even sum. Even sum is 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. And difference is equals to 0. It means this is divisible by 11. Is it clear, students? 0 or multiple of 11. Difference is 0 or multiple of 11. It means that number is divisible by 11. Now again check their odd digits. Odd sum. Odd sum is 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. And even digits. Even sum. Even sum is 7 plus 0 plus 7. 7, 7, 14. And their difference is 3. Not divisible by 11. It means this is not divisible by 11. Now again check this number. Now check this number. Odd sum is, this is odd sum. Odd sum 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 7, 17 and 0, 17. And even sum is 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10 and 10 plus 7. 10 plus 7, that is 17. And the difference is 0. It means this is divisible by, so this is divisible by 11. So both numbers are divisible by 11. These and this. These are not divisible by 11. So students, what's the answer? These are, first is 8, 5, 0, 2, 1, 5, 3 and the next is 4, 6, 6, 2, 7, 2, 0, 7. This number is divisible by 11. Now let's check there. The next digits are divisible by 3 but not by 9. Divisible by 3 but not by 9. The sum is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 9. That number is divisible by 3 but not by 9. So let's check there. 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2 plus 1. 3, 8, 11, 11 so 18. 18 plus 2, 20, 21. Sum is 21. It is divisible by 3 but not by 9. So it is divisible by 3 but not by 9. Now let's check there. Sum is equals to 4, 2, 6, 6, 2, 8, 8, 6, 14, 14 and 7, 21, 21 and 9, 30. This is divisible by 3 but not by 9. It means this is also clear. And now next is sum is equals to 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8, 8, 5, 13, 13 and 8, 21, 21 and 6, 27. This is divisible by 3 or 9 both. Divisible by 3 or 9 both divisible. So this number is also divisible by 3 or 9. So this is not the number. Sum is 5, 2, 5, 7, 7, 7, 14, 14, 7, 21, 21 and 9, 30, 36. They are divisible by 9 and 3 both. Divisible by 3 and 9 both. So answer kya? What is the answer here? 3, 8, 7, 2, 1 and 4, 2, 2, 6, 7, 9. These are the answers, but these are not the answer because these are divisible by both 3 and 9 itself. Now there is the question number 3. Divisible by 3 and 9. Check there. The sum is 2 plus 9 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4. That equals to 2 plus 9, 11. 11 plus 4, 15, 15, 4, 19, 20, 24. Yes, divisible by 3 and 9. Divisible by 3 and 9. Now let's check there. 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 and plus 4, 18. That is 18. Divisible by both. Okay. Now last is 9 plus 9 plus 9, 9, 18. That is 45. So divisible by both. Okay students. Now next question is question 4, 5, 6 and 7. Do yourself. Okay students, let's have a nice day. Bye students.